Welcome to the Middle Ageish podcast. Authentically and unapologetically keeping it real. Discussing all things middle-age-ish. A time when metabolism slows and confidence grows. Join fashion and fitness entrepreneur Ashley Badowski, former Celtic woman and founder of the Lisa Kelly Voice Academy, Lisa Kelly, licensed psychologist and mental health expert, Dr. Pam Wright, and highly sought-after cosmetic injector and board-certified nurse practitioner, Trisha Kennedy Roman. Join your hosts on the journey of Middle Ageish.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Middle Ageish Podcast. I'm Trisha Kennedy Roman, and I'm joined here today with my co-hosts, Ashley Badowski, Lisa Kelly, and Dr. Pam Wright. And you're joining us today for our sofa talk.
Hello.
Yay.
How are we?
I love our sofa talk.
I love it
It's
too.
so
today.
random and so enlightening and just
It's fun.
Yeah, we learn so much.
We do.
We do. Prior to getting on the mic.
I know, exactly. We'll save that for another day.
Yes.
Whole new
A little bit
episode.
more wine. Yes.
Yes.
That would involve Tito's.
I was going to say Tito's for today.
Yeah, Tito's for today. If it's a Tito's day, then you know that it's going to get a little wild.
Every time I see a bottle of Tito's, I think of you. I'm like, oh, that's
As you
Ashley's
should
drink.
too.
As you should.
Yes. So do you know what happened today? I decided to share something on my singer page about,
what?
Sometimes I'm sorry I share stuff. So I shared this reel. I'm big into reels because
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
convinced.
I go down the rabbit hole every single night.
I'm convinced I have ADD, so I'm convinced that they're just long
That's
enough to
perfect.
grab my attention.
Yes.
It gets to the point straight away. No faff. So there was this girl talking today about how our value as women is like emphasized by what we do for others. So that, you know, we're a good person because we're a good mom or
we help
we're good
people
at
or
our
what-
job or
yeah.
you're a good daughter, you're a good sister. So I happened to share this on my singer Facebook page, which is not my private Facebook page because it was just kind of, I don't know why.
Right.
I don't know why. I just shared it there. And it was met with a little bit of resentment, which I'm kind of...
How?
Well, somebody kind of responded going, yeah, but men are the breadwinners and men do this and men do that. And I was like, but this wasn't about men.
No.
Like, this wasn't an against men. And
That's
then
the
And it wasn't
problem.
even against women.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, you know, a perspective.
Yeah, different
perspective.
perspective.
And it
I
actually is kind
related.
of...
It's kind of true.
It's kind of valid.
It is kind of true.
Wow.
I think that's how we measure ourselves, too.
Yeah, and that was her point. It was like, it's all encompassing. And
Right.
you
Yeah.
don't feel like she was relating it to, you know, no one ever says I'm a really good mom because I took time out of my schedule to go and run a marathon because that made me healthy. So she was like, you know, nobody realizes that. And I was like, that's so true. It's so true.
But it's stereotypical.
yes.
But then so was that response that you received. Very
And
stereotypical.
hence the problem with the world.
It really is. There's such division. I'm like, oh,
It's like,
Why
why does it
you-
have to be like
I mean,
that?
where did the days go if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all?
and I don't think he meant to not be nice, but I think this was his perspective. He was like, well,
but it was
you know,
judgy.
It was just
mean-
like, what aboutism? Like, what about men? I was like, but it's not about men. This is like, I didn't say
Right.
men don't feel
Right.
this way. I was
Yeah.
just like sharing something that I feel
Right.
as a woman and that I feel others can relate to. And it was just put in better words than sometimes I can put things into.
Yeah, I think that we are just, for whatever reason, living in a culture of immediate response and
An offense.
an offense.
But it's so
Easily
easy though because it's not to your face. I mean, it's really
Exactly,
it's
but
hidden behind.
what in you, like seriously, like what in a person, what's there that makes them immediately jump that you are insinuating or insulting something in their life? Like, what is that? Because a man could have posted that. I could have seen it. We could have probably all
I
seen
would
it.
scroll by.
Exactly. I wouldn't be like
Even if you don't agree.
a little keyboard warrior.
But I don't even know how you can't agree with that. Like, as a man, I actually don't understand how, as a man, you can go, well, that's not the way it is. I'm like, well, have you walked in our shoes? Like, for 5 minutes? Have you walked or have you spent a day? There was another reel that I'd seen just before this. This is probably what triggered it in my head. There was a woman who went in to clean her kitchen, and she was going in to clean the kitchen and everything's all over the place. And then she got totally distracted because her daughter's new clothes had arrived. And then she went in to make herself a carrot juice because she hadn't eaten. And when she went to make the carrot juice, there was no glasses, so she had to go to the dishwasher, and the dishwasher was full, and she had to unload the
It's
dishwasher.
like you're a golden retriever running around going, squirrel, squirrel. Yeah, oh my God.
Day.
Yeah.
100%.
It is. And then you're trying to work and everything, and it's a lot.
It is. But again, I go back to I don't know why our culture, our society has taken such a drastic turn.
But I think there are people who just want to push buttons. Like they're not happy and they're miserable, and their thing is just to like flip. Like let me just, you know what I mean? Just like
we need,
why?
You know what we need? We need a constant therapy button. So when some idiot makes a post like that, you can just be like, instead of like the thumbs up or the heart or the crying or the angry or the poop emoji.
Oh yeah,
you just have therapy.
Like get help.
Boop.
Get help.
Exactly.
Actually, I'm thinking of your emoji, Ashley. Just be a big bird.
Big bird.
Big bird. Yes. Get help. I know.
but you know that thumbs up emoji though isn't really like a thumbs up emoji.
Oh shit! It's not.
No,
Oh no.
no, it's not. It's like an FU emoji. So if somebody said you,
Oh my God.
So I
the
apologize
thumbs up.
to everyone in our group chat about
I am saying
no, you
right
can
now,
you can like the post. It's when you send the actual emoji.
Oh, I see what
of
you're
a
saying.
thumbs up.
Okay.
Because I get so offended when people do that, and I didn't know why, but now I understand.
You understand why?
Yeah, like if my husband,
It's a
like,
real
he knows if he sends
passive-aggressive.
a thumbs up, like
It is
pisses
passive
me off.
aggressive.
Boils my blood.
It's kind of
too.
like it's K
Oh my
versus
God,
okay.
okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
am
or the
K.
O, like
K
Killian
or the-
sends me
yes.
that all the time. That O
Freaking out.
emoji, that okay emoji. I hate
anyone out there that I have sent a thumbs up, I am not saying
you didn't know.
I am not
Thanks
saying
a lot,
F you.
Ashley.
Well, because if I mean it, I'll just say F you. I
Well, there
don't
you go.
I don't.
There
so
you go.
maybe those out there that do know me
It's
would
the
be like,
literal.
oh my God, no, she totally means it as a thumbs up because she'll just say F
Yes,
you if she means
exactly.
it.
But
You know that, yes.
after the published date of this episode, though, when you send a thumbs up,
I will not.
If
I
you
will-
send it to us, we'll
Never
know.
again, yes.
I will still say F you.
Yeah, no, I know that.
But
I
still,
do
I'm
know
like,
that.
oh my God.
Like who have I sent that to? Like
a thousand people. We all know that I love emojis.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm obsessed with them.
I
could
love
do,
them
I
too.
could do
Me
an
too.
entire dictation of just emojis, and you would know exactly what I was saying.
So Lisa,
that
your
true?
response should be
Okay, yes,
just
I'm
to
so
send
sorry.
that thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up.
oh my
I
gosh,
nearly
yes,
did, but
you should.
You
I
should.
didn't.
Thumbs
Well, maybe
up.
he'll listen to this podcast. I know, and I know it wasn't meant. I know he wasn't trying to.
But see,
be mean.
I actually don't think. I think it was passive aggressive, and I think he actually did know what he was doing.
Yeah, just
Because
like,
the
do you
comment
have no women in your life? Like,
But
do
see,
you
that's the
literally have
thing.
no
Like
women
his
in your life?
comment
Just
had no
argumentative.
relevance. He had no knowledge. It was just. It was a keyboard warrior on
This
the
will
wrong
get me
side.
started on my whole thing about men talking about women's things anyway.
But yeah, it's not just that. I mean, there are people that are just easily offended. Like we talked before, we all have very different views on a lot of things.
Right.
But we can talk about it and appreciate
Oh,
the
yeah.
other person's view. Where a lot of people, I mean, it's just instant offense to someone hearing something or
and
thinking
that's on
something
both
else.
sides, though. I often find, you know, people getting mad at you that you're offended, but they also get mad that you answer them back. So that's what I've noticed a lot on my Facebook as well. Someone will come at me, and if I retaliate, they nearly gaslight me into going, well, that's not what I was saying.
Exactly.
Like, it's written right there.
there. Yep.
It's I've
that's
blocked people off my page and deleted people, which I know is really like immature on my part. But I'm like, you know what? I
It's
don't want
actually-
it.
But it's
worth it.
not because
Why put
I
up
mean,
with that?
because that's the thing. You're not going to change them.
No. And there's no
And
point arguing with a stranger
there really,
either.
There really
Like, what's the
isn't, and
point?
there's no point in arguing with people that you know.
No,
like
no,
it's just
yeah,
like if you can't agree to disagree and be kind and civil, then you just got to move on.
Yeah.
There's just
Yeah.
See, I guess another reason, Ashley, we should be thankful we can't sing.
absolutely.
There is no Trisha or Ashley singer page.
no.
This is true.
I'm
This
sure
is
Pam
true.
could sing.
Oh, I'd say Pam can. You can all sing.
no.
We
Yes,
have
y'all
this
can
conversation every few weeks. You absolutely can make you be
we'll do
upset.
it. We'll do a karaoke.
I can tell you with 1,000% certainty that I cannot.
But you sounded really good when you
Yes. Maybe you could be a bass baritone.
Yeah, you did that really
I can like
deeply.
do what is that where like you read the book like it's book what is it books on tape or something?
Oh, audiobooks.
Yeah, audiobooks.
Audiobooks,
I mean,
yeah.
You
maybe
can
I
be the
could,
voice.
although I feel like my normal voice sounds like a toddler or like I don't know, like a high pitched bird
No.
or something. I don't know. I don't feel.
I don't. I
You
don't
have a
hear that at
strong
all.
voice.
Actually, speaking of singers, Harry read out to me Rolling Stones top singers, like the top 100. Do you know who was number one?
Who?
Have a guess. See if you know.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
No,
I
she
know,
was
that's what I-
86, so that gives you, or maybe now, I couldn't, don't anybody hold me to that.
What is it? What is it based on?
Yeah,
Like
what is
money
it? Like, is it
or based on?
is it
I
genre
don't
or
know.
like
I think it was
range?
just voice, which and not because the person who was number one, but like some of the top 25 were questionable.
I would say
Oh, wow.
Celine Dion or Whitney
No,
Houston.
didn't even make the list. Very close. Whitney Houston was number 2.
Oh, I do love her.
Celine did not make the
Mariah
list.
Carey? How did
Celine-
Number 5. Now I
Mariah
could be
Carey.
like totally out of this, but like around about.
I know who it is.
Who? It's female.
Lisa.
No, didn't make the list.
It is our own Lisa Kelly.
No. Didn't make the list.
Well, then the list sucks, so I don't want to talk about
this
it.
lady is older than me.
Barbara
Oh,
Streisand.
No, didn't make the list either.
Bette Midler.
No, didn't make the list at all.
I mean, I don't like her either. I think she's
Dolly
I
Parton.
don't.
Well, she was way down. She was like, no, it was Aretha Franklin.
Really?
She beat Whitney Houston.
Yes, she was first.
I mean, I
Whitney
don't-
Houston was second now. Whitney Houston's one
Where
of my
was
all-time
Adele?
favorites.
Adele was surely on there, wasn't
She was, but she wasn't as high as like she
I mean,
should have been
I'm not
because
taking
she's
anything
phenomenal.
away from her, but
No.
I don't think I don't.
But like
Better.
Etta James was like
Oh,
way
Etta
down the
James,
list, and
yeah.
she was phenomenal.
She's amazing.
I mean, seriously, groundbreaker.
So who was
Yeah.
the top male? Do you remember?
No, I
Just
can't
curious.
remember, but I know Michael Jackson was really low. And Bruno Mars didn't make the list, which is shocking because he's like phenomenal.
I mean,
Oh, he's so talented though. Whether you like him or not, like he's just
no, it's not even that I don't like him. I just, well, okay, we all know that I
He's
like
yummy.
80s and country.
nobody on the 80s. George Jones did make the list.
Cindy Lauper.
No.
No way.
I'm being sarcastic. Although I did love Cindy Lauper back in the day.
We all love Cindy.
George Michael. I thought
George
his voice
Michael's
was,
on the list,
Oh,
but
okay.
way down as well.
I thought his voice was amazing. Yeah. So I mean, that's my thing too. Is the genre that I listen to is, I mean, probably not. I mean,
You
was
said-
Garth Brooks on there?
No, and I
I
love
mean,
Garth.
Hi, Friends in Low Places.
I know, it's my
Like,
go-to song
That
when
is
people ask me to sing.
Oh my god, that is my
serious?
go-to.
Yes, I never know what to sing, and I always like blame it all on my roots.
Oh my god, that is my go-to
Oh,
karaoke.
I love Garth Brooks
And
so
when I drink
much.
too much, I want to sing it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, he's fabulous.
We need a karaoke
good.
with Tito's.
Yes.
For
Oh my
Just
god.
we can do a duet.
Oh, let's
You know
do
what?
it.
Okay, so after a couple Tito's, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to think that I'm going to be better than Lisa.
So we'll have
And
to
you know what,
record.
Ashley? I'm going to let you be
I'm
better
gonna
than
be
me.
like, okay, Celtic woman, I'm ready.
And we'll be there with the video going.
Bring me a ball gown, and I am ready.
You'll be the SNL.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next morning, I will be like, holy shit. Lisa,
What did I do last
I'm so
night?
sorry. Lisa, I'm so sorry.
She'll wake up and the video is viral, and it's like, oh my gosh, this video is viral.
It's like, I'm not even going to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun and games.
I know. Right. Until it's on video.
Yes.
Hence the reason I'm so thankful that I grew up when I did.
I know, yeah.
And in the Midwest.
In the Midwest, yes, I would have. Yeah, I made a complete ass of myself on multiple occasions. Well, I mean, I still do, so I can't even.
No.
I can't. Well, when you see me do some karaoke, I mean, I've been known to ride a bull in a rodeo and get on a bar
I
and
bet.
dance.
I'd say you're wild.
and dance at Tootsie's. I'm telling you right now, give me some Tito's or some whiskey, and a party's about to
This
happen.
is one of those no phones allowed. No
Oh,
phones
yeah.
allowed.
I will be in the corner asleep on the bar. That's what happens to me.
Oh my
I just
God.
fall asleep.
No,
I'm
when
useless.
I got on the bull, my sister videotaped it, and she's my younger sister. And I mean, literally after I realized the next morning, like what I did, I was like, I swear to God, if anyone sees that video, I was like, they will never find you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was quickly, I know she still has it. So if she's listening, I still stand behind. Don't do
No
it.
one will find you.
Don't do
no
it.
one will.
No, but that's what happens. Like I do. Yeah. I think dancing on a bar, riding a bull is pretty fun.
I agree.
So karaoke.
You're wild though as well.
No.
Yeah, you're wild.
I have danced in a bar with Elvis though before. Not really Elvis, but
And Elvis.
and Elvis. And then I thought I was Elvis.
See, but that's the fun of it. Because in that moment you were.
I was.
You were.
Yes.
That would be fun.
I've done anything wild. I'm not wild.
I'm pretty boring now.
I'm really
I cannot. I mean,
No, no, I'm not wild at all.
me either.
I'm too much of a rule follower.
I'm a rule follower
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all have our rule
We're all
followers.
definitely rule followers.
Yes, me too.
Yes.
Yep.
I'd love to be wild, though. I'd love to. Like, the wildest thing
not
I did in
care.
my youth was get a tattoo. That was the wildest thing I did. Really? Yeah, I was not wild. I didn't drink until I was like 31.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like anything.
All right, we're girls trip right here.
Oh, yeah.
Pam,
To find out.
we are going to go dance on some bars.
Yep.
I think the last girls' trip was actually with Pam, which was when I turned 40. So that's been a long time.
Oh, that was.
That was my last girls'
so
trip.
fun.
All right, I'm telling you guys right now.
So fun.
We are either going to ride a bull at a rodeo or we're going to go dance on a bar. You
I
guys
never
can
went on a
pick.
girls'
I'll
trip,
dance
but
on the
that's
bar.
because
Let's do both.
I don't know about the bull.
It was okay. First of all,
Do the bull.
it was super tame. It looked vicious, super tame.
I think I could out bull ride you, Ashley.
Oh,
You probably
challenge.
I am the
I love
couch
a
pound
challenge.
champion.
But
of
I
Rock
will
County.
tell you
Remember
right
this.
now, Trisha, game on.
Game on.
I can't
Game
wait to
on.
video this.
Because we all know I'm competitive.
be
No,
on
we
the
are
side.
all signing NDAs.
It's like, here we go.
Exactly.
I'll whip out all my cowboy hats. And
Oh my God, honey, bring on the sparkles. Let's do it.
speaking of being wild, you guys
Okay.
saw what my son did turning 18, right?
Oh, my.
Okay, that is the only thing. Well, there's several things that I don't know if I could do because I'm
No, I
slightly
couldn't do it.
scared of heights.
Yes. Yes. My child.
I would
I don't have
probably-
to sign permission slips anymore, so I see a video of him skydiving.
But see, I love skydiving.
Oh, goodness, you've
Pam.
done that?
Yes.
All right, so
Oh,
all right,
Pam.
Pam's wilder than I am.
It's
Yeah, I
like,
would never skydive.
no, but it's okay.
I think I would
It's
go
kind
potty.
of relaxing. It's
Relaxing?
It's like super fun because you don't feel like so like when you're on a roller coaster and you feel your stomach go, like you don't feel that at all. It just is like, oh, the earth
I knew
is
your
getting
job
closer.
was stressful, but I realize it's really stressful. Skydiving is relaxing.
It's relaxing.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
so how does your
fun.
stomach not just
So, okay.
absolutely drop when you jump out of a
So
plane?
it doesn't at all. So the only time it does is when you pull the parachute that makes you kind of like fly up.
Because it jerks you
So,
back.
yes, because it and then you can pull to the left and you like literally will do like loops.
That's
Like
funny.
360s
All right, so I would be
around
like
and the other
peeing in my
way.
pants and throwing up. That would be
I-
that would be hilarious.
I think it's so much fun.
Oh.
It's so much fun.
He showed me the video because I had no idea he did it. And he showed me the video, and I cried, like knowing that he was like falling from the sky that morning, and I didn't know my baby was like skydiving.
He said, I love you, Mom.
I know that
That
was
is
sweet.
so
I didn't get to
sweet.
Wait,
post that
honey,
though.
you've got such.
So I'll tell you a funny story.
Okay.
The very first time I did skydiving.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you've done
You've done it more than once?
yes.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
Mother Mary. What?
So you're climbing, right? So they're getting to the top.
Were you drunk?
No, you can't. No, they test that. Like you have to be completely 100% sober, or yeah, that would not be good. But
my
the first
God.
couple times, like you're
Okay.
with someone anyway, so you don't have to worry about pulling.
Yeah,
the
no,
shit,
that's
like,
not
none
my
of that.
problem. My
Yeah.
problem is like.
Oh no. So the funny,
Jumping.
but this was funny. So I think this time I was the only girl
Okay.
in an airplane full of men, boys,
Right, yeah.
and they were passing gas so bad the entire time.
Gross.
Yeah, that
So
I
you're
was
ready
like,
to
I
jump?
was like, please get me out now. So when it came time to jump, I was like, we're good, because I was the last one to go, and I'm like,
This is
dude,
disgusting.
I am ready to get off.
So was it
right
like
now.
a nervous like toot?
No,
Mine would be a
It's
nervous.
like-
They're just
no,
mad.
it's boys.
I would just
Yes.
shop the pants if I was
No, it's like men just doing their thing, and they were just like cracking up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to jump, and I was like, oh, this is good, I'm ready to jump. And so it was like, but no, it was.
I bet they
it's
did- I wanna-
so it's really good. It's not.
I don't know about that.
It's not scary like that.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick with dancing on a bar.
I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
bull ride. That's just
It's
that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna get.
Because you
Yeah,
don't
here we
feel
go.
like your stomach, you don't feel like it's just really, it's almost kind of peaceful. I know that sounds really weird, but it is really kind of peaceful.
My
'Cause
sister
you're-
did
I
it, said the
but
same.
I do have I for whatever reason, as I've gotten older, I'm like scared of heights. So I know like I wouldn't. Nope.
So Pam is not planning the girls' trip.
Yeah, 1,000%.
we are all going to
Oh my God.
skydive.
Let me be the planner.
We are all going to
Let me
skydive.
be the planner.
It's like
can do
skydiving versus like bull riding. And like,
Skydive. Oh, I take the bull riding. Oops, sorry. I just hit the microphone. I will take the bull riding over the skydiving.
I'll do a real bull over the
you should try
skydiving.
it once. It's so
I won't even do roller
peaceful.
coaster.
No, I don't either.
No.
I used to love
No.
those, but see,
I don't like an adrenaline. I think the only way I can explain it is I spend so much of my life being nervous about what I do. So like I spend
yeah.
so much time having an adrenaline rush every time you walk
you
on
don't-
stage.
yeah.
You
that
don't want that.
I just don't want. I
Yeah.
just want a quiet life.
I just like to be alive.
Yeah, I just want to be nervous. I just want everything
'cause
to
you
be
do
like.
know that sometimes those parachutes don't open.
But I think it's a really small
Oh,
percentage
but
of time.
those are the percentage that really do need to
And I
and
would
your
be
high
Googling
heels would
those percentages.
your high heels on the plane
I
would
know, right?
burst
I mean,
with
how
that
do-
balloon.
See, right there. If I
She'd
can't,
have to wear flip flops.
if I can't wear 4.5-inch heels, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
And a
today.
hairnet.
And a hairnet.
When we went scuba diving the night before, I was Googling
So many
how many
reasons.
deaths with scuba diving. So I would be like Googling.
Oh God,
Oh,
no!
no, I
I
couldn't
wouldn't
do that
even do
either.
that either. Yeah, claustrophobic.
Nope,
I
nope,
definitely, I could not do
I also
that.
don't like fish, so I couldn't do that.
I'm like, I don't swim in the ocean or lakes or pools
Nope.
that I can't see the bottom of.
Oh no, I don't swim in a lake
I
at
can
all.
see that.
It's great.
No. Nope.
Well, on
nope,
another
nope.
note, I'm excited for our guest next week
Yeah,
because she's from Ireland, and I've never met an Irish person I didn't like.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
she's fabulous.
Lisa.
I mean, we're gonna have two.
I know, and I'll be able,
Fabulous.
she'll be able to understand me. It'll be nice.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah, she knows thumbs up is not
she
good
knows.
to give.
Well, she knows all the bad
Obviously,
words.
She
too.
knows more than I do.
She is. Oh yeah, Neve is
No.
fabulous. She's
I'm
a
so
fabulous girl.
excited.
So you've known her for a long time, right?
Yeah, I know her about 25 years. I think it's about 25 years. I haven't seen her in about 23 years. But
wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen her. I think Scott might have worked with her. She's a musical director as well, so she's done shows and stuff. She's like a multi-talented
Oh wow.
girl. She's super.
But
She's
she's
really,
written
really
some
nice.
books now, and she does.
She has.
life
I'm
coaching
excited
and-
because she has a book on how to relax and how to sleep.
Oh
and
my
I
God,
really
I need
need
that.
help on how to relax. The sleeping I got.
How to relax, skydive.
How to
I was
relax.
going to say Pam
Nope.
needs to read that book.
Skydive.
Well,
tonight.
she's
not going to
Skydive.
recommend that.
We're not listening to Pam. I listen to her about most things except for that.
Yes. No.
But no, seriously, like
does-
just I mean, we talk about it all the time. Like we're just go.
All the time.
And even when, we get to this point and we're happy and it's, like light, we're coming to peace with everything, like it's still hard to unwind.
Yeah, I can't
How
do
do you
it.
stop your brain?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
So
excited to talk to her.
And
'Cause I know-
sleeping, and sleeping without NyQuil Z
Yeah.
would be amazing.
It's because we sleep all wrong. You're supposed to have no screens
Yeah.
at all for at least an hour before you sleep. So no telephone,
even- like
no
even
cell
the-
phone,
like
no
even
like
Kindle?
TV, nothing.
Kindle?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Because I love to read
Because the
myself.
lights are like what, yeah. So we'll have to talk to her about that. It'll be interesting.
Ooh. Okay.
Cheers to our guest next
Cheers,
week from
you guys.
Ireland.
She's being wild.
I know.
And
Here,
Ashley,
sláinte.
game
Because
on.
she's going to be
Game
Irish.
right, game
So you have to
on.
practice.
All right, my.
You have to practice. Say you're Irish. Sláinte.
Sláinte. I'm gonna say it as the bad word. I know. It's
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Good girl. Irish.
Okay.
For cheers.
I'm Irish.
You're the tallest leprechaun ever.
I was gonna say, do I get a leprechaun for that?
Yes, you do.
Do not ask her about a leprechaun.
Oh my god, I've totally got to ask her about a leprechaun.
Thank you for joining the ladies of the Middle Ageish podcast as they journey through the ups and downs of this not young, but definitely not old season of life. To hear past episodes or make suggestions for future episodes, visit www.middleageish.com. That's www.middleageish.com. You can follow along on social media at Middle Ageish. Also, if you have a moment to leave a review, rate, and subscribe, that helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the Middle Ageish podcast.